Silent echoes drift in blue, filtered sims begin to bloom. Guitar whispers through the air, painting shadows everywhere. Breathy voice like morning mist, every note cannot resist. Trip hop rhythm soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick drum rising slow and wide, sub bass moving like the tide, hi-hat shimmering in delay, energy begins to sway. Deep house groove begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow. Scents expand in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so light, echo floating through the night. Lonely guitar softly cries underneath the quiet paths dissolve in fading light, final echoes kiss the night. Bassline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Silver night and distant tone, filtered pads begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drifting prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, soft bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip-hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub-bass rumbling underneath. Sidechain pulses moving slow, building waves that start to grow. Deep house groove begins to rise, warm bass filling empty skies. Hi-hats ticking silver rain, rhythm dancing through the pain. Soft guitar returns again, floating over ambient rain. Everything begins to slow, gentle waves of afterglow. Gravy vocals drifting wide, hidden feelings deep inside. Every echo tells a tale, riding on a ghostly trail. Let's dissolve in quiet streams, ending softly like a dream. Last delay begins to fall, night surrounds the sound of filtered paths begin to breathe, moonlight drifting underneath. Guitar echoes soft and thin, silent stories deep within. Breathing voice in ocean air, lonely rhythms everywhere. Flow Everything becomes so wide. River oceans open wide. Single chord begins to play. softly in the night, bassline fading far away, leaving echoes here to stay. slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Silver night and distant tone, filtered paths begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rising underneath. Hi-hats take clouds in sonic space. Pads begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drift in prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rumbling underneath. Sidechain pulses moving slow, building waves that start to grow. Deep house groove begins to rise, warm bass filling empty skies. Hi-hats ticking silver rain, rhythm dancing through the pain. Soft guitar returns again, floating over ambient rain. Everything begins to slow, gentle waves of afterglow. Gravy vocals drifting wide, hidden feelings deep inside. Every echo tells a tale, riding on a ghostly trail. Let's dissolve in quiet streams, ending softly like a dream. Last delay begins to fall, night surrounds the sound of filtered paths begin to breathe, moonlight drifting underneath. Guitar echoes soft and thin, silent stories deep within. Breathing voice in ocean air, lonely rhythm groove begins to glow. Bassline warm and moving slow. Suns expand in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so light, echo floating through the night. Lonely guitar softly cries underneath the quiet paths dissolve in fading light. Final echoes kiss the night. Baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Silver night and distant tone, filtered paths begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. clouds in sonic space. Pads begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, knelt on a drift in prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rumbling underneath. Sidechain pulses moving slow, building waves that start to grow. Deep house groove begins to rise, warm bass filling empty skies. Hi-hats ticking silver rain, rhythm dancing through the pain. Soft guitar returns again, floating over ambient rain. Everything begins to slow, gentle waves of afterglow. Gravy vocals drifting wide, hidden feelings deep inside. Every echo tells a tale, riding on a ghostly trail. Let's dissolve in quiet streams, ending softly like a dream. Last delay begins to fall, night surrounds the sound of filtered paths begin to breathe, moonlight drifting underneath. Guitar echoes soft and thin, silent stories deep within. Breathing voice in ocean air, lonely rhythms everywhere. Floating through a velvet softly in the night. Bassline fading far away, leaving echoes here.